Alright, guys, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It is another day to finish this week off. One more day, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I'm happy. 3-day weekend, because Martin Luther King Day is a celebrated holiday where I work. So, I get a 3-day weekend. Monday, I get to sleep. But they are saying that here in San Antonio, it is going to be freezing, and knowing us, we hate the cold, but it's going to be like 15 degrees, 14 degrees in the morning. Today was cold in the morning. I kid you not. In the afternoon, I was sweating. I swear it went up to like 80 something. This weather in Texas did not make up its mind. It is so annoying. I was out in shorts. In the morning, I had sweats on, a jacket, long sleeve, everything, long socks at all. I was annoying. So that is what happened today. What else happened? So today is Thursday. We're gonna be hitting legs. It's the first time hitting legs with Isaac, which I'm super excited for because I have been begging him to do legs with me for one day, and he keeps saying that I'm not gonna be able to walk when I'm done. And I said that's how you're gonna get big, and eating and praying. So yeah, that's gonna get him. I'm happy for that. I'm really really happy. He's all this week we've been consistent working out together. He should be here, but he has a problem of leaving late. So he's probably gonna be here by the time I get inside. So we're gonna do that today. And today I was practicing on my guitar, acoustic guitar, and the person that was supposed to buy the drums backed out. The second person actually backed out. So I'm on to the third person, and they said they're going to come by tomorrow and see it. So we'll see if they're gone by then. If not, like I said, it's not the end of the world. I'm still going to have them there. What else? That was mostly it. I took my daughter to gymnastics, and they did tell us that she's going to be moving up a level again soon, but she needs to build more upper body strength, which I always tell her, and she does really good on, but she needs more. So we're just going to be working on little push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, normal stuff, and eating a little bit more so she can gain that muscle in her arms. And she's super skinny, but she's just like me and her mom. We're super skinny, super small. So the small part is good because then she can pick herself up easy. But the skinny part is not so good because her arms are super skinny too. And we're going by Walmart today because I had to get some more ink for the printer because I'm printing so many songs out. Um, and we were coming back. I got her some stuff for Valentine's Day. I remember when I was in middle school, I think, and everyone, no, elementary, and everyone was doing Valentine's Day. I have vague memories of it, and it was so cute how she wants to do the whole Valentine's thing in her school. And I said, I'm fine with it. It's not a bad thing. She's young, she's very little, but she's my baby, and I got everything that she wants and more. So we're doing that. Setting up the cards for her school. It's a month away, and they literally started putting everything up. I think like the first week of the year. Like it made no sense. Like Christmas was just not too long ago, and they started putting it up. Like it was crazy. But the good thing was that a lot of stuff was on sale for Christmas, so that's what I like. I like all that stuff being on sale because they're just trying to get rid of it. And that's the best time to go buy something when the holidays right over the next day. The holidays over, and you go. I don't know if they're gonna cancel school next week, so because of how cold it is, San Antonio or Texas in general sometimes cancel schools where you're at depending on the weather because how cold it gets. Last year it got super cold. They had to cancel. No, the year before when the whole freeze happened in Texas, and the whole state was out of electricity. They had to cancel school, of course, for a whole week, and it was nice. It was snowing, so I mean, not the end of the world. It was actually a blessing because, I mean, you get to see snow. And my son saw snow, but he was so little he wasn't even able to walk yet. So we'll see how it works, and Tomorrow's Friday. I'm gonna take a short video tomorrow because I'm gonna be working outside. My wife wants me to build her little garden setup, old Mexican style, just some plywood and some 2x4s to hold it in place, and she's fine with that. And then I need to start digging up for our where our trash cans are at because she wants a little walkway. So I'll take a little video of that before and after, and then I'll start working on the shower, the tub, like I told you guys. So I'll be doing that. But for right now, we're just gonna head inside. I already took my pre-workout and I'm feeling it like crazy right now. Like I'm feeling itchy, like I want to get to it. I love leg day. I love leg day because I can push myself so much. But I'm doing it on a Thursday. I mean Saturday. I'm gonna be super sore while I'm at practice. So we'll see. We will see how that is. But again, hey guys, I'll see you guys in there, and I'll be taking a couple more clips. All right. The belt on. Okay. Gosh, I feel so tired. Okay, so it turns out Isaac was not able to join me today because he was still at work from the time that last video was showing. So, let me catch our breath. Oh my goodness. So, he's still at work, or was at work. I don't know if he's here yet. But, of course, I already started. And today was reminded me earlier. I'm learning this song, Trusting God by Elevation. And I played it a couple times, and my daughter's already in the background singing it. She doesn't know all the words. So I looked at the lyrics and I got to print it out first. And she's learning with me. It's so cute, honestly. Kids who have so much faith in Jesus is just beautiful. I mean, what more can you ask, right? It's the cutest thing ever. If they can have faith, then why can't we, right? I mean, it just brings you back to like feeling that first love of God when you first found Him. I know it does for me. And seeing her heart filled with Jesus, that's beautiful. I can't ask for anything else. Just love to keep praying for her, making sure that she stays that way forever. Hopefully, doesn't get lost in her path. I'm like halfway done here, so we'll see how it ends up later. But I wanted to bring that up real quick because I love that part of my life right now where kids are following the example that you're providing. Makes me feel like good. It makes me feel like I'm doing good. Let me see.
All right. So just finished legs, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of shoulders to finish off the day. Oh gosh, I feel so tired. Yeah, I just did legs, and they're killing me. So yesterday, I was here. I forgot to mention that a while back I met these group of Christian ladies. Well, I call them Christian ladies, but these good the women of God that were just working out, and all what they were wearing was God and Jesus related. So I was talking to them, and I asked them, what church they went to, and if they're Christian, of course. And of course, they said yes, and I said I am too, and we're talking for a little bit, and then I asked, and then one of them said, "Is it okay if I pray for you?" And I said, "Yes, of course." It made me feel good, like really, really good, like super happy because at that time I was going through a spiritual battle with my daughter, me and my wife were, and I just felt like for some reason I just couldn't get rid of it. No matter how much I was praying, and I guess God just wanted me to be in the right place at the right time and speak up. And I usually don't talk to people at the gym. Try to keep to myself as much as possible, except for the guys that come up to me. And it felt good. And it looks like I saw them yesterday, and I told them that I started vlogging, and they asked what my channel was about. I told them all Christian related, even my TikTok. So they went to go follow me. And it was nice. I wasn't expecting that to follow me or whatever. I thought, just in case you want a video too. I just most all of them followed me. So it was good. That made me feel happy. That they wanted to see my videos. That made me feel good. Because I got a little notification saying that I got more followers. And of course, it was their faces. That made me feel good. This is going to be the last clip for today. And I'll film a little bit tomorrow after work of what I'm working on. And then I'm going to do my food tomorrow while I'm working. We'll see how it works. Good night, guys.
All right, guys. Good afternoon. Today is Friday, and I just got to lunch from work, and it's been a very productive morning so far. I am watching my cousin for the day, and she's super sweet, super little lady. She's super nice. Just that she never wants to say hi to me whenever she's here. So right now she's watching Cars. I also was able to finish up meal prepping. I got 10 plates here. I'm going to show you. So these are all chicken and rice, which eat twice a day. It is 6 pounds. So I'm going to be eating a little over a pound a day, kind of. I just got to gain weight. I am eating like crazy right now. This is my lunch. Just waiting for it to cool down a little bit. Beef rice with sriracha and ranch and some pickles to just help it put it down. But it's been a good morning so far. I just feel super tired. I haven't drank any coffee at all, so I'm just trying to fight it. My niece is coming over for the weekend. She's gonna be here. I was gonna work outside on some stuff, but I decided not to because I don't have the material and I can't go and grab it because I'll have all the kids with me. And it's better for me just to stay here, watch the kids, have fun with them. Hopefully, we'll watch a movie. Not sure yet for sure, but That's what happened so far. I'm gonna be practicing later tonight on my guitar, and I'll probably record one more video of myself practicing, but I'm not gonna have any audio in that one because my voice sounds like a dead cat. So we will leave that alone. But I'll record a little bit because this is I wanted to show you guys my little studio setup. So this is what I have right now. It's small, but it's a home studio setup. I've been waiting for the longest time to do my own thing, so I'm happy that God let me or put me in the position where I can start saving up and grabbing anything. And then, of course, family bought me some stuff, so happy for that. So grateful. I'm gonna be doing that later tonight. Excuse me. And it has just been one of those days where I just feel like I'm drowsy. I'm out of it. It's supposed to be super cold next week, like I said. This weekend is gonna start getting colder and colder. And I saw this TikTok that said the Mother Nature decided to wake up in January because all December it was hot. Maybe there was like 1 or 2 days that was cold, but like most of it was hot. And now it's like, gosh, why does it have to happen in January? This 3 day weekend's coming up. I don't know if the gym's gonna be open on Monday, but if it is, I'm gonna go, of course. I decided to switch my days back to doing legs on Thursday on Monday instead of Thursday. I hate the way they feel right now. They're super sore. So that's with that. And tonight I'm gonna pig out, eat as much as I can. We usually get some food out twice or 3 times out of the month, whether we go out to eat or we go grab something from a fast food place. There's this place in the mall that sells this Chinese food that I really really like. It is amazing teriyaki chicken with some shrimp, and it's a big plate. It's like a huge plate. And when it was there when I was in high school, like literally over 10 years ago, um, it I think it was there already a couple of years, and they sold the plates even bigger back then. So of course, I guess they downsized a little bit, but now they're bringing the big plates back, and they're so good. So I'm gonna get that with double meat and some shrimp. Uh, Hopefully, it won't be too late to eat that, but I usually eat one of these plates. I make 10 plates. I'll eat 8 Monday through Thursday, and then one on. Well, I usually make no, yeah, I make 12 plates. Okay, yeah, I make 10 plates because I'm supposed to eat Monday through Wednesday. I eat 2 plates on each day. Thursday, I'll eat a plate, and then whatever my wife makes, I'll eat that for dinner. And the same thing with Friday. So then that'll be 10 plates. But I've rated this right now, so I have 1 plate left, and I'm probably gonna eat that tomorrow. So we'll see how that works, because I don't know, it's gonna be weird not eating one of these plates on Saturday and Sunday. About on Sunday, because I probably would eat that one tomorrow. But I hate the fact that I'm eating so much because my food is like makes me feel bloated, but I want it to go to the right spots. And excuse me, I want my food to go to the right spots, but sometimes I feel super bloated and things like that. And I mean, snacks here and there, a little bit, not too much, but mostly meat. And we'll see how it works. We'll be okay. You know, we normally are. I know that my stomach practically eats itself alive when it doesn't have food at a certain time now, which is like all day. I'm gonna leave the video like that for right now. So I will catch you guys on the next one. I'll probably record another one tonight, just for giggles, and let you know how the day ended. All right. So peace out for right now, guys. Bye. So it is the end of the night tonight, and I had been working on this song, "The Heart of Worship." That was in English, and "Praise" is a new one from Elevation that I just got the other day. That's one I was talking to you guys about. Crayon me, Crayon Sorry. Trust in God by Elevation, and Lost in Your Love. Now, I did a short clip earlier with the Heart of Worship, and I left it in my drafts on my TikTok. So I'm really nervous to post it. I don't think that I have the courage yet to do that. Um, I honestly don't know if I ever will. I'm just praying about it still. And I also have Lost in Your Love by Brandon Lake, English version, in that drafts too. So I'm like, oh, but I sent praise to the worship team, and they haven't replied anything, but I think the way that one of the drummers is practicing, I noticed the same beat from praise, and it's a good beat. Like, it's really easy to familiarize it if you've heard the song before. So I listened to the song for a little bit, and it was pretty good. It was really really good. So I started playing it. It's fun. It's a Hubilu song. Hubilu. Um, it's a really really good song, and there's not that many songs like that in Spanish. So I was trying to find a Spanish version, but we might just translate it on our own if the worship team does want to do it. But we'll see how that goes because I'm still waiting. And then I had got Cristo no está muerto and Porque el Señor Todopoderoso. Those two songs are the ones that we just played on Wednesday. So I'm going to be putting those in practice, but we also need to use that as like a lyric so we know the lyrics just in case. And I was just practicing here just for a little bit. Uh, so I'm not going to play anything right now. Don't worry. Not going to hear this raspy voice that I have right now. But today overall, so it's a good day. My niece came to spend the night, so it's probably you can hear them in the background. And the what was I gonna say? It looks like she may be getting a small fever, but I prayed about it for a little bit, and she's gonna be okay. She's very strong. We told her mom, of course, so she's gonna be okay. I know that for sure. She's been really, really good, and they're about to go to sleep in a little bit, and they keep going back and forth. So we're gonna end off the night right there because this is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have practice, so we're gonna be practicing Kempodar, and we'll see how it goes from there. Hopefully, we can play it this Sunday. The following Sunday, following Saturday, we're gonna start the plate sale again for our church. It's just way for the church to actually make a little extra money for the church. The pastor has always talked about how he doesn't preach about diezmo or and it's just more about donaciones. It's just more about what the pastor decides to give, and what you decide to give is what your heart wants to give. He never talks about the 10%. Never talks about any of that stuff. There is parts in the Bible that go over it, but he never talks about it as a way that you need to do this to be one with God, one one with Jesus. And he says it's more about your relationship with Jesus more than anything. He was talking about how he likes to use the plate sales as a way that if you want to assist a church um, in funds, then you can come and help by giving your time up, like offering something that's not just money, like you're sacrificing your time so that you can do more for your church, more for your spirit, more for pleasing God, that you're actually doing things for the church, not just going, not just giving your 10%. Talks more about he talks more about if you want to do that, you can. And there's been plate sales all last year and the year before. It's going to be our third year going with plate sales. And normally, I go to the dealerships that are up the street and I just get like 25 plates. That's usually my goal. Just try to sell 25 plates. It doesn't matter how long it takes. Well, I mean, if it's like 2 hours, then we just call it. But I think like if maybe I think about 4 times we didn't do 25 out of the entire year, and of course, that's heartbreaking to me because I'm still going. But when I started taking both of my cousins with me, one is quiet, but another one is more energetic. So she was pushing me, says, "Hey, we just got two more, we got two more," and that's when I like, okay, all right, and I needed that little extra push, and she gave me that little push. So we're gonna be doing that the following Saturday. We just don't know if we're gonna have it at the church or if we're gonna have it at the pastor's house like it was before. We'll see how that goes. We'll be praying about it. Of course, it's up to the pastor, and that's where I feel like I give my like 110%. Like I get there, straight motivation is just listening to worship music, um, alabanza when I'm going over there, and just getting hyped up, and then on the way over there, and then just a good way to talk about God to people whenever you're out there. Also, and now I know that's going to be my part too, to be the example for these younger kids. So hopefully that'll everything will come out good so we can start that because I miss that. It's not easy for someone to. I mean, it's easy for I guess other churches or not. Say nothing bad, but I guess it's okay for them to ask in the way that they do, but not put in the work. I guess he always says like it's just about putting in the work. He never wants to be that person that pastor that's always asking for money, 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 money because the church needs this, the church needs that. He's never done that ever. He's always talked about this church is going to work for what it has, and that's what we've done for them. Well, for as long as I've been, that's what they've been doing. So of course, I just tagged along, and I've been going with it too. So I'm gonna end the clip with that, and we will see you guys tomorrow. I'll put a little bit of practice in there. If you guys really want to, and it's probably like two people watching, maybe one person, not myself. If you really want me to have a clip for me singing for a little bit, or I know the other one is different because it's at practice, so it's like you can hear everyone else. But if you feel like you want to pray for me, I've been asking for prayers for my spirit to know that I want to pursue this more, which is singing and playing music and doing this. Um, excuse me. Or if you just you just want to hear some other sides of me, which is like actually singing. I don't have the greatest voice in the world. I've told myself this a million times, and hardest part is listening to yourself. So I hear myself. I know it's bad, but um, they've always told me just play with your heart. You're not playing to play a song. You're playing as if you're right in front of his feet, um, praising him, and that's how I always feel like I'm playing. So if you guys would like to see it, leave a comment or whatever. I don't know how this YouTube stuff works, but if you'd like to, I might post a video or two on TikTok once in a while. But I'm gonna start another series, not another series, but another activity on TikTok where I'm putting up the kids and me and my wife, where we are dressed up after service. If you guys see my earlier TikTok, that's what it was like. So I'll try to do that again, but for right now, I'll just leave it like this. Tomorrow we'll get some more stuff done, and I'll show you the guys before the after for the garden because I just gotta go get the material and then tomorrow I'm gonna build it. It's simple, literally simple. So I'll show you guys later. I'll do a little time lapse on that. But right now, good night, guys. All right, good morning, guys. Today is Saturday. I feel super tired today. The I woke up with a major headache, so I got some coffee right away, waiting for it to cool down just a little bit. Went to go fill up my truck, and now I'm here at church. Um, got to go inside and practice for service tomorrow. It has. It was a good night. We were playing with the kids all night, having a good old time. Well, my daughter and niece were playing together mostly. and me and my wife watched a movie. It was a good night. It felt yesterday was a good day. For some reason, it was probably just because I haven't been sleeping enough. Um, I felt super tired during the day, but at night, my wife said I just knocked out for like 10 minutes, and then like I woke up and I had so much energy. I was like, it was probably that. I know sometimes my body just wants to just take a little short nap, and she gets mad at me because I can take a short nap and I can just get up and like it's a brand new day. And I told her I'm used to it. I used to work in construction. So I was like, on construction on lunches, you just take a little nap because you wake up early anyways. I used to get up like at 5:30, almost 6, get my daughter ready for school, and then take off for work. And it was not fun waking up that early. I mean, I do it now, but before work, I'll take a little nap, like maybe 10, 15 minutes. I'll get up at 6 o'clock, get my daughter ready, take her by 7. I'm back by 7:10. I'll take a nap until like 7:50, and then I'll get up for work, clock in at 8 o'clock. And at that time, I'm making coffee and letting things run while I'm getting ready. And so that was like a normal. This is like a normal day for me. I'll probably go home, work on the garden, or set it up real quick, and then no, I'll have to go to Home Depot first, then go there, then do that, and then go maybe take a little nap. Tonight we're gonna go watch a movie, a little date night for me and my wife. So we'll probably see. I don't even know what we're gonna see, but I know we have to be there. I think it was like 6:30 or something. I forgot the name of the movie, but it's gonna be a good day today. I'm gonna try to set up a time lapse so that you guys can see the little garden. It's so simple. Like it's the easiest thing that I've ever made. The next thing that I'll be making is a how do you say those things? It's like my wife calls them a snack bar or a snack cart for like events. So we borrowed a snack cart for my son's birthday last year, and she said that she really liked the way that it looked, the way that it felt, um, and that it was not super small, but it was a good size. And and I told her I could make one. Like I just took a picture of it and saved it so that way I can know what pieces I need to put together. But it looks so simple, like super simple. And for me, I don't have a table saw. I have just a regular hand circular saw. But that's never stopped me before. I even did shiplap before in my bathroom. So we're gonna give it a shot on the garden first, and then we'll see if we're gonna be too tired. Just take a small, like 30-minute nap, and then we'll go on for the rest of the day. But that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll try to set up that time lapse. If not, I'll just do a little outro tonight. For this week, for this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I'll set it up on Sunday. So you guys have a good day. I'm talking to you soon. Oh, my hands are hurting. All right, guys. That is gonna be the last clip for this week. This weekend it'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm gonna stop here. After this, I'm gonna play a time lapse of the little garden bed or frame or whatever you call it that I built for my wife, so she can have more plants there. We built it higher because she says that she wants to be able to cover it. So she was trying to change her mind last minute, and I said, nope, not messing all this up again. Not to work. So I'll show you guys real quick. I'll turn the camera around. So that's what it looks like. I think it turned out really good. All this we fixed. All of these we fixed. Even cut down this little tree right there. And yeah, so this will be the last clip. Last night I did pretty long video, and right now I'm gonna go and get 8 songs that the pastor wanted to play tomorrow. I think he switched out 2 of them. It was a good thing because I was able to get more songs. So I'm gonna go get them all out right now. Put the chords on, write the chords on them, have them ready with the lyrics. And these are some older songs, older songs by Marco Witt. I think that's how you say it. He plays a lot of jubilo, um, praise music, and I was practicing praise from Elevation, but we found the Spanish translation that they have on the website, and someone actually recorded that one on their at their church. So we try to mimic it, but I think we're gonna translate it ourselves. I have no idea honestly because I'm just whatever they agreed to. I am perfectly fine. It's not the end of the world. So I'm just going back and forth, seeing what we're gonna do next. That'll be the next step for that song. I don't think we're not gonna be playing Kim Podar. Maybe the next weekend. Oh, excuse me. So we'll see about that. And well, that's about it. It was a long weekend. Monday, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym, but I'll probably film something short and whatnot. It'll be a good day to sleep in, but my wife is going to work, so I will most likely not be able to sleep in because of the kids. So we'll see how that goes. I like making pancakes in the morning whenever I don't work, and on the weekends when I get the chance. So see if I can we'll see how many I make. I like to make them. My dad taught me how to do fluffy ones, so that's what I'm gonna do. Make them really fluffy, and then we are good for right now. There was something that was on my mind yesterday. I was out here practicing, and I was watching my cousin. So her mom came, and my cousin came and picked her up. But the kids were outside, so I let them play for a while. And she came by. I was practicing for a little bit, and my neighbor, who is very confrontational, she is very mean sometimes. I try to help her out. She's an older lady that doesn't work. She's lived here longer than I have. I think she said that she was one of the first residents here, and she moved here when she retired. And I was just trying to be nice every now and then. I'll go cut her grass, and I'll help her with something in her house. Super nice lady. Until she starts complaining about other people, and that's what gets to me because I don't assume people are automatically bad people, so I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for the longest time. But she complains so much about on her right side of whenever you're looking out from her house on her right side, there's a neighbor that has cameras, and she complained about the cameras there. And the other day, she has cameras too, and what I don't like is that if anyone had ever told me I'm watching your kids, it doesn't matter what content it is. If I hear that, I automatically get upset because it makes me fear for my kids. I mean, those are my kids, those are my babies. Um, and my son had picked up something that was next to her house that she's never picked up, that she's never comes outside, literally never comes outside. A brick had been there for years. I'm not playing years, and she never came outside. But she'll open her window from her back door and start saying stuff to the kids. And I told her that you need to stop right there. You're not going to talk to my kids like that. And then another time, um, she says that I cut one of her wires from her house. And no, this wasn't just like saying, "Hey, did you cut my wire?" No, she came out. This was in June last year, right around literally on Father's Day when we were going to service. Right before I was leaving service, I was about to get in my car. She comes out cussing at me, throwing the f bomb like crazy. Um, because she says that I cut a wire, and I said, what are you talking about?" And I didn't know what was going on, so I was like in shock, who is this? Why are you talking to me like this? I'm just trying to be nice, and you're just being
super rude. On top of that, you're cussing in front of my kids, and I hate that. I hate that so much. So I said, I don't know what you're talking about, but I didn't do anything. Goodbye. And I literally just walked away, got in my car, and we went to service. And it was not a good day. I mean, it was not a good day for her because I called the supervisor or the manager at the office and told her what this lady was doing. It's just been weird ever since then. Yesterday, she came out and had someone go help her fix a leak in one of her pipes, and I started getting like uh, guilt, I guess, because I was thinking I'm upset with her, and it's not gonna change the fact that the day goes on and the sun comes up and then it goes down and time still goes by. So I went over there and I said, do you need any help? And the guy that was helping her said, "Oh, no, we figured it out, but thank you." And she knows that I redid my whole house, so I know how to do plumbing. And they said it's just an easy fix for right now. We'll see what we can do later on. And I was like, okay, well, if you need any help with it or you need some assistance, I have extra pieces. I always have leftovers just in case anything comes up or anything happens with this cold weather. I don't. If anything busts, I can fix it real quick. And just walked away after that and said, hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you guys got it fixed good. And then I walked away and I was like, at least I asked. Trying to be the bigger person. And she just likes to badmouth a lot of people in the neighborhood. So hopefully, I'm gonna start praying for her again, and hopefully that'll be something that she can move past and be able to be happier one day and not have to. I mean, if it was me and I was not working, I'd go crazy too. I'd try to figure something to do. But causing a scene like she does all the time is not a good way. I mean, what's the point of being upset? Just be happy. Just happiness is so fun. Upset is you're literally just making yourself older or crow's feet and all that stuff. It's annoying. I truly believe that no reason to always be upset. Yes, you have to let it out every now and then, but don't do it in the wrong way. Go do something that helps you let it out, like the gym or go for a run or keep yourself busy. I just don't talk about it with other people and start gossiping. It's just unhealthy. It doesn't look good, especially she's an older woman, and it just didn't. I didn't like the way that it sat with me. But in God's time, He's gonna work on her. It's gonna work on everyone, of course. So this is gonna be the last clip for today. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Um, if you really, if you guys or anyone who's watching want me to start posting a little bit of snippets from me working on music or singing myself, just let me know. Put a text in there. Good night, guys. Have a good weekend.